All right, peace to the true ones and the true ones only. We finna get into it because Rod Hayes over there, well, them dumbass niggas over there is celebrating something that's never gonna happen. Larry Hoover still gotta serve, 148 years of his state prison sentence. Governor J.B. Pritzker or whatever the fuck his name is, he don't fuck with Trump. He ain't finna do nothing aligned with Trump. He ain't finna go for it. So Larry Hoover's best bet is to be waiting for parole to happen in 2028. And honestly, Larry Hoover ain't gonna live to see 2028. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't already see in the future. He gonna die in jail. Yeah, so these niggas is realizing that, well, I think Rod is finally realizing it ain't gonna happen, but he can't tell y'all because he been saying it's gonna happen, but he know it ain't gonna happen. So what are you doing? He over there saying, listen, he over there talk about some shit. Once we realize we got a foreign force on the land and we need to deal with them, motherfucker, I didn't reverse the lynching curse. Motherfuckers is talking about Annabelle running around here. Meanwhile, it was my work that I got up on the internet and did and showed with y'all. And I done put it on the police real bad. And we gonna go through my Facebook page because the police in Ohio, where I was so-called born, but y'all know I wasn't born there, right? They're getting their ass handed to them like I've been telling them all week. They finna go down all the way up to where in Akron, Ohio, a cop got shot and they trying to hide it. But how the cop get injured in Akron, Ohio, but y'all won't tell us how he got injured. And the whole time the Streamer University was going on over there, y'all over there worried more about that than y'all is about the people, and y'all hiding shit that's going on in the community. But we finna get into it because listen to Rod Hayes, okay? Oh, first of all, the National Fraternal Order of Police said this, right? And I be tagging these motherfuckers in all they posts, telling them I'm fucking them up. I be tagging the police all day long, okay? Telling them I couldn't fuck them up, and then they get fucked up right after I tell them they finna get fucked up. But they said this because I cursed them on behalf of all the true ones. And I did that on the internet in 2022. And then I cursed them again when they came to my house to arrest me. I cursed their ass again. They came to kill me, but they couldn't, and they got scared. Okay, and while I was in the jail, one of the sheriff's deputies died while I was in the jail, and I was talking shit the whole time, cussing them out, telling them they about to die in the jail. And Lord and behold, one of them died while I was in jail. But listen to this motherfucker Rod Hayes.
Oh,
As
the
long as we
system is
don't
built for
realize,
colonizers only, man. Colonizers only.
look, as long as we don't realize that we have a foreign occupying force on the land, we can't defend ourselves properly.
Man.
You'll hear that? Meanwhile, the police are
But
telling me I
once you
cursed them.
understand who they is, you take away the need from them by conforming your conduct.
Around them.
Self-control. Everybody needs self-control. Self-control is what keeps them from having the ability to say they need somebody here to protect them from each other because they savages.
Yeah, right. Right. It
So he's
makes
saying we
sense.
ain't doing nothing about the police. Now, let me show you what Dredd been doing to the police while y'all been running around here trying to free Larry Hoover and Malachi Z. York following frauds around this bitch. Let me show you what the true ones been doing, okay? You see the cops said if you ever been cursed, spit on, and still treated someone with dignity, this month is for you, because all month I've been fucking up these cops, and we finna pick up. Not only that, I've been tearing up Beyonce and Badu and Jay-Z and Diddy and all them, but look, because DREDDD reversed the lynching curse. The Nottoway plantation, not only the Nottoway plantation, but the Colorama plantation caught on fire twice, just like this plantation caught on fire twice. Okay, a whole bunch of shit been happening. Motherfuckers been getting ate by alligators, and I told y'all, yeah, this motherfucker he dead. Okay, that's and another one. And then look, hold on.
And the motherfucking cop stepped on my ancestral plants. My ancestors finna whoop y'all ass. They gonna whoop your kids' ass, your grandmother's ass, your grandfather's ass, your wife's ass, your brother's ass, your sister's ass, your cousin's ass, your nephew's ass, your uncle's ass. I don't give a if they dead. Y'all with God, stupid God for real. None of that bullshit.
You look old as shit.
I know.
And I hope you have fun cleaning my spit off.
I'm sorry, what?
I hope you have fun cleaning my spit off your window.
Yeah. 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 Okay, and then 11 inmates escape. Now we gonna get into this because this is a part of the lynching curse reversing too. Yeah, DREDDD did. Not no Annabelle, but if you want to get into it, Annabelle has a black spirit within her as well. But they ain't take Annabelle up there to DC. Up there in DC. Okay, up there, yeah, never forget it. Never forget it was an OG from Akron, Ohio that set this bitch off and turned it up while y'all was running around following frauds around here, freeing a nigga that ain't gonna never get out of jail. Okay? Doing lottery magic, getting people paid, okay? Getting people not thousands, but millions. 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 I'm trying to speed through this because it's not even nothing to really say. Nothing these niggas can say to me. They're bums. They're frauds. I'm out here doing the work for real. It can't be denied because I did it in front of y'all and with y'all. I did it right in front of everybody, the world. So much so to where the police is saying, have you ever been cursed? The fucking FOP. Have you ever been cursed and spit on? Yeah, who did it, Dredd? It's not a way up out of this current ass whooping. Finish them. And I told y'all, May finna be a treacherous month. It's judgment season, okay? May finna be a treacherous month. I told y'all that. Over there in Israel getting blown the fuck up, and I told y'all I finna stump the shit out of a country. My last live stream, I told y'all I finna fuck a country up. And India and Pakistan been getting into it ever since I told y'all that. And they had a ceasefire, and the ceasefire didn't even last. And they still finna blow each other up. Quiet as it's kept. But I told you I'm finna fuck a country up. Meanwhile, okay, it's mass casualty events everywhere, and I'm blowing the wind hard as fuck on these motherfuckers. Look, they ain't never seen nothing like this in Chicago. Who did I blow the dust on first? Drea. Then I blew it on the rest of these bitches. Okay? Look at this shit, man. Look at this. Look at what's going down in Akron, Ohio. Yes. And when I said, when the grid goes down, you're going to have a conversation with God the Most High, Goddess and God, the Great Mother and the Great Father. You can't have one without the other. So fuck what these motherfuckers talking about when they only leaning on the one side, when you ain't go see nothing right and balanced until you put the Great Mother and the Great Father together as one. Both of them, not just one. Been fucking up the police. Like I told cops, all y'all gonna die. All of y'all. More millions of dollars because the lottery magic I've been doing. Going out in Ohio. Okay? Yeah, these niggas is in trouble. We done turned the tables. Yes, we done turned booms everywhere. Like I told you, shit finna be exploding every motherfucking where. Okay? The power grid is finna go down in Ohio. Okay? Let me see. Yeah. Our ancestors, bro. Getting busy. The tables have turned. Because what did I tell y'all back in 2023 in November? We have rose the ancestors. That's what I told them in 2023. What did I tell them, family? We have rose the ancestors. It's on and popping, and ain't no way up out of this ass whooping. It's Thriller time, bitch. Remember, because it happened around Halloween when I told y'all we have officially fully rose all the ancestors. Meanwhile, my wife, the true great mother of all creation, is from Brooklyn, and I told y'all till I get justice, I'm gonna fuck up all these bridges. I told y'all this last year that I'm about to fuck up all these bridges until I get my justice. And what do we have here, huh? Didn't the ship just run into Brooklyn Bridge, where the queen of everything is from, the Empress, and the name of that ship means descending ego, and God is the ego. If you go into the Bible and look up what bird represents God is the ego. Okay. Whoopnesh. I represent the queen. She was raised out in Brooklyn. Okay. They got me fucked up. DREDDD been getting busy. Yeah, 94% of white people live in London, Kentucky, and they done got blown the fuck away because the lynching curse has been reversed. They done got blown the fuck away. All of this is happening, and the ancestors is running around this bitch. I say, y'all want to know why I'm the ancestors' favorite? Because I be outside with them in the smoke front line. I feed them pure, perfect, unconditional love straight from my heart frequently. And so it is. Okay? Love is. And so it is. Look, the service house didn't burn down, but the big house did. Okay? 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 Another deputy killed. Let me get into it. Yeah, these motherfuckers, they don't want healing. They just want access. They just want access. Okay, look, Columbus, please. This is all. I'm about to show you Ohio. Let me show y'all something about Ohio. Okay, let me show y'all something. Listen, this is on Malcolm X's birthday. This is on the 19th. Look what I played.
And do unto them as they
said,
have done unto, do unto
Columbus
the
police
whites as
officers
the whites
were
have done unto
reportedly shot
us
at. Okay,
against Negroes.
I've been getting busy.
And they feel that someday the Negro is going to wake up and try and do unto them
Been getting
as
busy. Hold on. Been getting busy. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on, though. I see thunder, dread. And this not the only police car I done fucked up with some lightning. I done fucked up the police towers, too. Hold on, man. Look. Hold on. Thriller time, bitch. We been brought Mike out and told him. Archangel Mike, we been brought him out. He told everybody it's Thriller time. Okay, now look at this brother. Derek Groves, who was the only one. Well, no, there's another one that's left from the prison break. Is one, but he's really close to getting caught. But I was telling everybody he is the reason why the prison break happened. Look, he was born 6/19/1997. That's Juneteenth, and his grandmother was killed by the police. And I said, connect the dots, people. Connect the dots. Who did it? Wasn't no fucking Annabelle. Sound like it was Dredd to me. Like I said, a cop killed his grandmother and Derek killed the cop's family members. They saying that that's not true. He didn't kill the cop's family members. They saying he innocent and everything. But whatever. Okay. I said the lynching curse has been reversed. Okay. They saying he didn't do nothing. Okay. And don't forget what happened at the beginning of May. Cincinnati, Ohio. This brother went and ran down the cops that killed. Well, he ran down a cop in the city where his son was killed by cops. Even though it wasn't the cop. I told y'all, all the cops. It don't matter if he did it or not. Y'all in the same gang. It's an eye for an eye. You get one of me, I'm going to get one of y'all's. You get one of me, you get one of me, I'm going to get one of y'all's. Okay? Never forget that shit. White people getting their ass whooped. I told y'all it's wartime. They getting their ass whooped everywhere. A white bitch just got ate by an alligator the other day. I'm about to show you something else too. And look, Darcy Thunder Dread, Westlake PD said only one phone is working and it asked Bay Village Dispatch to take over all of his calls at the time. Okay? This is in Ohio. Westlake PD Dispatch Tower, okay, struck by a bolt of lightning. Darcy Thunder Dread, y'all can't deny that I am who I am. I've been told y'all and y'all following these frauds. Okay? Frauds. Rod Hayes said, well, we gotta do this and that. Bitch, it's being done, but y'all ain't doing it, so y'all ignore it. And I tagged y'all and shit when I started doing it. Because y'all tried to deny me a couple years ago and I was showing y'all the work I was doing. Now you up on live, on Young Elders Live saying, well, motherfuckers ain't doing nothing about the cops. What the fuck you mean? We finna get into it. Oh, yeah, this is the Colorama fire in Barack Obama's neighborhood. Okay? Look what's been going on. Okay? Look what's been going on. DREDDD don't play. The lynching curse has been reversed. Look at all these cops dying and getting shot. Yeah, because of Great Eagle, Dread. Go. Let me let Janet tell y'all about the Great Eagle. Eagle.
Strong and powerful, king of the sky, protecting all things with his watchful eyes. Faithful creature to the Most High. What are the visions that he holds? You never know.
The Black Eagle. God. God. Meanwhile, they trying to be slick and bring Streamer University to Akron, Ohio, right? Like I went finna turn that bitch upside down, right? Let me show y'all something. Yeah, then I told y'all, I've been told y'all about the planes that was really going on in the air. I told y'all, this is Dread. God the Most High. It's Judgment season. Dragon's breath, bitch. That's what blew. How a single engine plane blow up the whole neighborhood because it was a dragon. Look at the neighborhood. Ain't no single engine plane gonna blow up the whole fucking neighborhood because it's dragon's breath, bitch. God did it. The great red dragon did it. God did it. It's dragon's breath. Fuck out of here, man. Let me see. Yeah, I'm running over the cops and everything. Look at all these fat ass cops dying every fucking day. Look at them. Talking about we ain't doing nothing. Look at them. I told them it's about to be a massacre. It's finna be a massacre. Look at them. I said Derek Grove's nickname is Woo, like Woo. The great mother of my wife, Whoopnesh, her nickname is Woo. Okay? Whoopnesh Hilton. Never forget it, motherfucker. It's not none of that fake shit. It's the real Woo around this motherfucker. But Derek Grove's name is Woo, like my wife's. The great mother. And his grandmother got his back. That's why they ain't found his ass yet. Okay? Atlanta officer, hospitalized, another cop. Look, more inmates escape. Another dead cop. Remember we did 2023, we did the Great Escape dread when I started letting prisoners out. I did work to free myself out of jail. When y'all saw that video of me because I'm the cops when I went to jail, that was in 2023 when I was in jail doing work to release and free. It was called the Great Escape. When I came home, I did lives about the Great Escape. Okay? Look at the fruits of my labor. Look, more kayakers getting ate up by gators. And I told y'all, gator bait dread. Okay, I'm about to show y'all another window. This one, look, and I said Final Destination dread too. I've been telling y'all that shit here too. The fucking theater then fell on the motherfuckers while they was watching the new Final Destination movie. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Kyson and I was up in Akron, Ohio, and it's because it's not that people think it's because of LeBron. No, it's because that's where God's from, and they know it. So they trying to tap into the energy and capitalize off of it. But look, while Kyson and I was there in Akron, Ohio, it said, look, this is the area, this is where the Streaming University, this was going on while they was wilding out in Streaming University, because I did Chaos Magic. Okay, and the streamers at Streamer University fucked up Akron U real bad, and meantime the cops was getting shot outside of the university. Okay, I said, well, it says, and this is from the FOP, and me and them got big beef. Okay, Brian Lucy, I call him Brian Lucifer. Okay, that's the president, right? It says shortly before midnight ravers, goddamn it, remember my brother was singing Midnight Ravers. Remember, he was singing that song when we was getting arrested. Okay, so look at this. It says shortly before midnight, Akron officers responded to Grand Street in response to a welfare check. Okay, upon arrival, they encountered an armed individual unrelated to the original call. The suspect shot at the officers, who made a split-second decision to return fire. Suspect fled on foot, but he was apprehended approximately 1 block away with a gun. One officer sustained minor injuries. They haven't told us what those injury was and how he got those injuries, because he was really shot. Let me tell y'all something about Akron police. Ever since we got into it with the police, they've been getting fucked up, and they don't like to tell how, because I've been publicly shaming them, and they don't want to admit to it. They don't want to admit to it when they get fucked up, when they get shot. They've been doing this since Jalen Walker, because when they killed Jalen Walker, I told y'all what really happened then. Them cops fired friendly fire shots at each other. Okay, some of them cops got hit by their own gunfire. And one of the previous officers, one of the ex-officers, said that he thinks that there was a friendly fire situation during Jalen Walker's murder when Akron cops killed him in 2022. Okay, because God was there when it happened and started making them shoot at each other while they were shooting at Jalen. Duh. And they gave you some fucked up footage. But I said, look how busy God has been. The sheriff deputy in Ohio crashed. Meanwhile, there was life-threatening flood. And I remember when I did Jalen's prayer. I prayed in the name of love, and the sky turned green, and the storm came and fucked up everything. Fucked up everything all around in this green storm. And every year on Jalen's birthday is a bad storm, and the sky turns green because I did the prayer in the name of love, and I called down the lightning, the thunder, the brimstone, and the fire. Okay? Never forget it. Y'all not doing nothing. Dredd doing everything. Look at Israel getting blown the fuck up. Dredd did. Big step in Dredd. It's judgment season. Like I told these people, I said, Akron police be scared to say the officers get shot. Meanwhile, Pele going off over here in Hawaii. This motherfucker is, he a former police chief. He decided to escape from prison, riding on my energy, but he finna get shot. This motherfucker got bit by an alligator and got shot by the police. Gator bait Dredd. Okay, July 4th is canceled, but Juneteenth will be lit. So says the ancestors, okay?
Fucking pop up on your ass like a revelation. I can tell you better than I show you. This is a demonstration. I will fucking leave you in the dirt like some vegetation. Chemicals is mixing in my brain and killing hesitation.
Y'all got me all the way fucked up. I done pressed the red button on their ass. More cops in Ohio crashing, getting fucked up. Shout out to the Tuskegee Airmen, our ancestors that's helping me in the sky fuck up these planes. Okay, look, I done struck another plane by lightning. And this is the area. I said the cop getting shot by the streamer by Streamer University, and is why y'all scared to say how the cop was injured. And I tagged the Akron police and a FOP, and this is the area where the cop got shot, right by Streamer University. Yo, okay, they mad that I'm escaping all the prisoners, so they turning off the waters in jail. Okay, another crash. Another officer crashed in Dayton. They crashing and burning. But Kyson, I said he ain't never doing Streaming University after what happened over there at Akron U. They tore up that fucking building, bro, because of the chaos magic. I said all why the Akron cop was getting shot outside. This was going on at Streaming U. And then look, this is Ohio. Ohio cop was killed on Memorial Day. I said Ohio cops will never get another break. Ocean floor collapsing, like I told y'all. Jaja opened the bottomless pit. Hold on, man. Yeah, they said fuck the po-po. Look at this. Yeah, motherfucking Rod Hayes. Nobody doing nothing but that police. Yeah. No, y'all not. Y'all chasing a ghost. That's what y'all doing over there. Y'all some frauds, bro. Meanwhile, I'm blowing up every motherfucking thing. I think I'm turning Japanese. Okay, this over there in China. Okay, this is Japanese Dredd. Hiroshima bombs. Okay, I'm strangling deputies and shit, hopping in trees and shit. Authorities say a man strangled St. Louis County's deputy that climbed in a 30-foot tree and stayed there for hours before they arrested him. Look, a female corrections officer at the Nottoway Correction Center was stabbed. Okay, it's not a way up out of this ass whooping. Y'all got me fucked up. Look, I said they waited till Streamer University was over to report the kid got shot at LeBron's I Promise School. The next day, next door to I Promise School, a man got ran over, and then a cop got injured but shot at Akron U. Y'all, because they all trying to hide Dredd. They all trying to hide God, the Most High. Okay, Michael Myers, the lynching curse in reverse. Michael Myers out here killing his siblings. Okay. He discovered the deputies discovered his sibling dead on the front porch. Michael Myers and killed his sibling. Okay, the religion curse has been reversed. They're killing each other now. Okay, and these dummies is out here chasing a ghost. Meanwhile, I'm killing all these cops and they killing themselves. Look, suicide. Shutting down the airports. This is in Texas. Down bad Texas. We're down bad Badu at. Look, 2 more Ohio cops got shot today. This is today. I said I did something to make me feel better. Ohio is in trouble. 2 more Ohio cops got shot today, buddy. And they chasing a ghost. They chasing somebody who ain't gonna never see the light of day. Peace to the true ones and the true ones only, man. Get up out them frauds way and let them be fraudulent, okay? We got better things to do. We get busy. You heard me? You heard me, baby? Fuck them and fuck them all. Peace to the true ones and the true ones only. We have one. Victory will always be ours. And so it is. Ashe.